Yo, Sagittarius, what is up, dude? We are going to take a deeper look at your situation and give you a little extended reading for the month of March 2021. Okay? So if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of the video. Ooh, we already got energies jumping out for you here. Eight of Pentacles, Empress reversed. We'll see if those need to come back out. If they're meant to be in the reading, they will show back up. All right. So, yes, look in the description if you want information on scheduling personal readings. I'm going to hop right into this. Universe, what other deep, important messages do we have for Sagittarius? Deeper, more important messages for Sagittarius in March 2021. Ooh, the Six of Wands. Man, I swear, your all's readings, I don't know what it is about your all's readings, but it seems like you all have more positive energy in your readings than almost any other sign. Usually, typically. And for the very first card to jump out for you to be the card of victory and success, that's pretty good. That's pretty positive. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, overall is the 4 of Cups. Okay, so it looks like there's something that you're turning down here. Okay, I really feel like somebody's trying to come forward, or even if they're not coming forward, you wouldn't accept an offer from this person anyway. Like whatever this is, there's somebody that you're just so done with that even if they tried to reach out, you wouldn't. Okay, people perceive you from the outside looking in like you're very, very emotionally independent, a bit intimidating. Okay, I think people perceive you to be a bit intimidating. Like you don't need anybody to agree with you. You don't need anybody to love you to make you feel better about yourself. You don't really need anybody emotionally. Not just like, I'm sure a lot of you can support yourselves, but not just that. It's not just, oh yeah, I can work my own job, pay my own bills and all that. You don't even need anybody to make you feel better. You're very independent. And like I said, I think people are a bit intimidated by you too. You all can be kind of intimidating. You really can. All right, and the way you feel on the inside is the Page of Cups in the reverse. You're being very, very transparent. Whatever this situation is, you are so done with it that I don't even know a way to explain how done you are with this person or this situation. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reversed. I do feel like this is a karmic cycle that you were dealing with, a karmic soulmate. But it's like you're nailing that coffin shut, dude. Like it's the final nail in the coffin. It's done, and this is in your mind, The person you're dealing with, I do think they want to come forward. Okay, I do think that you're eventually going to hear from them, but it's a total waste of time, isn't it? And the funny thing is they're not even as passionate as they once was about this connection here. Okay, some of you, this was an on and off situation where they were on and off for some of you. But this person has definitely shown their true colors. They've shown their true colors, and they can say one thing, but their actions don't match up with their words. They talk about how much they love you and how much they're going to change and this, that, and third, and whoop-de-whoop, and this is what I want to do. They talk about that all day long, but their actions don't match up with it. This person's very, very inconsistent. And that's a turnoff to you, isn't it? Okay, you don't like inconsistency. So it's to the point now where, I feel like this person was a complete and total game player. Okay, they're going to reach out, though. They're coming forward. They're definitely coming forward with an offer to make things right and change things up and do things different and whatnot. But like I said, I think that there's no way. There's no way. You're completely done. Let's look a little bit more at this person you're dealing with, though. Let's look a little bit more at them. I really mainly want to look at their intentions and how they view you. Okay, actions they're going to take too, but I'm not quite as concerned about that as I am their intentions and how they perceive you, how they feel about you. Okay, the Sun card. Okay, they want happiness between the two of you. They want things to be the way they were back in the day. At one point in time between the two of you, things were very actually happy and good. And you all, at one point in time, I don't know how long it lasted, it could be different for everybody, but there was a period in time where the two of you were happy together. And they wanted to go back to those good old days. Okay? Two of Swords. Devil reversed, Strength reversed. Okay, it could be another Sagittarius. Also have Capricorn and Virgo and Leo and Taurus. Lots of major arcana here. Okay, so they really are serious about this. They really want to make things right, but they don't know what to say to you. Okay, they're still in love with you. They're definitely still in love with you. With the King of Cups, King of Wands, Hierophant. Okay, they are still in love with you, but the thing is they know how done you are. So it's really, really hard to say how they're going to approach you or how they're going to come to you. You know what they're going to say, and I think they're a bit impatient. They view you as being very impatient. They think that you're very off balance and impatient, but they're intimidated by you. Because they feel like they are used to that type of relationship where, you know, I need a lover, you know, I need a relationship. They're used to that energy, and you don't need nobody, and that's intimidating. That's intimidating because if you don't need nobody, what am I doing here? You know, I don't really think this person is 100%. In with that successful love frequency, you know. But I mean, they are still in love with you. They feel abandoned. They feel like you abandoned them, like you did them wrong. They want to come out of abandonment. They want to reconcile. It's just really hard to say exactly how they're going to approach you. They're very, very up in their head and wishy-washy and don't know what to say, don't know how to approach you, don't know how to go about trying to reconcile. But they do want to make things right. They do. Okay. So let's look at the outcome. Most likely outcome here. Most likely outcome. Most likely outcome for Sagittarius. Those of you who've been following me for a long time, you know I never used to read outcomes. Not really. I'm more of an advice giver. But taking a second look at things, I figure it would only be fair to read both. It would only be fair to read both outcome and advice. Okay? But let's see what timeline you're on right now and look at the outcome that we're facing in this current moment. Two more shuffles, two more. King of Swords reversed. Four of Wands, the Devil card. Page of Wands reversed. King of Wands reversed. Two of Cups. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords. So yeah, I really think the two of you may come together for a very, very brief period. Okay, but it's not going to last very long. Not going to last very long at all. Again, I think this person is going to end up very pissed off at you. Okay? This person's going to end up pissed off at you because you're done. You're done. You're cutting them straight out. You're cutting them out of your life. And you may go ahead and say, all right, well, we can meet up and talk. That's usually how you all tend to work. Okay, we can talk. We can talk, but no. Done. Cutting you off. Cutting them off. They're mad because you're cutting them off. They're very angry. Okay, so again, that's gonna just kind of add to and contribute to the that feeling of unfinished business and that. But this person's obsessed with you, dude. That's the thing. This person's very obsessed with you. But it'd be one thing if they had that obsessive energy over you and they used that energy to inspire them to change and do better. But no, they're obsessed with you, but they're still just wanting to play games, and you know this. Okay? They've shown their true colors. Too many times. You know their true colors. And you've probably heard this speech a million times. And it's the same thing every time. Okay? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I fucked up. And then, okay, you give them a chance, and then they just play the same fucking games again. Well, you've had enough, haven't you? Dandola. Now, let's look at the advice. What advice do we have? Do you need advice? Are you currently doing the right thing, or should you do something differently? What advice do we have? What advice for Sagittarius universe? What advice do we have? Nine of Wands. Don't let your guard down when it comes to this person. Don't let it down. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. So like I said, some of you, this was an on and off situation, but that's not everybody. Okay? And for those of you in which this was not an on and off situation, oh, trust me, it will be if you keep playing that game. It will be. If you want to go back to this person, same thing's going to happen again. And as many times as you want to let this person blow smoke up your ass, that's how many times it'll be on and off and on and off and on and off. Right now, you need to focus on new things. Okay? Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Also have Aries here. But you have something new headed your way, Sagittarius. But guess what? It won't come through if you're still playing this bullshit game with this past person. It won't come through. It won't. Okay? It won't. You need to keep your guard up. Stay guarded. For a lot of you, this person is really, 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 really good at playing the poor, pitiful me game. Really, really, really good at, can give a very good speech, you know, and say something that sounds really good. Okay, but they've shown you their true colors. They've shown their true colors. How many times do you need them to show it? How many times do you need them to keep showing you over and over and over what kind of person that they are? Okay? Queen of Wands reversed. Moving forward. Okay? Moving forward. And I've said this, I've given this advice to a few of the signs, but there's nothing wrong with giving a collective message. Moving forward, if you're not vibing with somebody, don't try to force it. Don't try to force it. When we first come together with somebody, your gut will tell you everything you need to know about it. Don't ignore that feeling. All too often, ooh, dude, look, the Sagittarius cards right next to the 10 of Cups. That's confirmation for me that you need to listen to the advice that I'm giving you now. If you want this energy to come into your life, listen to what I'm telling you. When you meet somebody, follow your gut. How many times have you done this? I don't believe you if you tell me you've never done this. I've done this. You meet somebody and your gut is screaming, no, get the hell away from them. You know? But in your mind, you're like, well, what if? What if it could work? You know? And your gut is screaming, no, get the hell away from them. You know you're not vibing with this person, okay? If you're not vibing with somebody, don't try to force it, dude. Don't try to force it. That gut instinct will tell you everything you need to know, okay? And like I tell a lot of people, when you actually get on the frequency to attract true love, when you're on that frequency, it is very common. Don't be surprised if you go through a period of turning love down. Now, that's not everybody, but it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. I was explaining this to a client earlier. It's not uncommon at all because the frequency of a successful relationship is having a successful relationship in here. And you know how we're always attracted to what we feel like we can't have? Well, when you step into that energy, which was your very first card in this entire reading, when you step into that energy, it's attractive because you're unavailable to anybody. Now you're very attractive. That's when the love offers are going to start coming through. Okay? But like I said, you're moving on to that new frequency, you'll know. You'll know. It won't. Don't be ashamed to turn love down. Okay? If you ain't vibing with somebody, not every single person out there is a good opportunity. Okay? And a lot of times the universe will send you a test. The universe will send you a test very frequently. Okay, but yeah, that's your advice. That is your advice. Keep your guard up to this past person. Okay, if they try to come back, better keep them at arm's distance. Don't let them play no games with you. Don't let them play no games. I'm telling you right now. Okay, because they're gonna try. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay, so. And again, yes, moving forward. It's time to focus on the new. Focus on the new. All right, Sagittarius? Anyway, though, I feel like your message has come through today, okay? I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in and played along. Thank you all so much for the love and support that you all show me on a daily basis. I couldn't do any of this without each and every one of you guys, and it means everything to me, okay? Thank you all so much. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule personal readings with me. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all have a good day.